to today's video. Thank you to all of those of you that got in touch off the back of yesterday's video. It was really lovely to hear from you, and if you are still one of those people that's watching and hasn't dropped us an email yet, even if you just want to say hello, it would be really nice to hear from you. It doesn't have to be from my class. Miss Friday would love to hear from her class, and Mrs. Teague would love to hear from her class as well. Today we are carrying on looking at shapes, so let's get into it. Today we're going to look at some reasoning about 3D shapes. Hopefully by the end of this you'll be able to identify 3D shapes including cubes and cuboids from 2D representations. So start off by naming a 3D shape that has at least one of these 2D shapes as a face. A square, a circle, and an equilateral triangle. So I want you to name 3 different types of 3D shapes, one that has a square face, one that has a circle as a face, and one that has an equilateral triangle as a face. Pause the video for a moment and either say it out loud or write it down on a piece of paper. What did you come up with? Let's have a look at some examples. So a square face, this could be a cuboid, a cube, or a square-based pyramid. A 3D shape with a circular face could be a cylinder or a cone. And an equilateral triangle could be a triangular prism or a tetrahedron, which is another name for the triangular pyramid that we looked at yesterday. Did you come up with any suggestions that were different to these? What is the name of each 3D shape shown below? So the first one is a cube, the yellow one is a tetrahedron or triangular pyramid, and the purple one is a square-based pyramid. The cube could be the odd one out because it is not a pyramid, it does not have any triangular faces, it does not have an apex. Now an apex is the bit at the top of the tetrahedron and the square-based pyramid where those faces come to a point. The tetrahedron could be the odd one out because it has the fewest number of faces. It does not have any square faces. The square-based pyramid could be the odd one out because its faces are not all the same 2D shape, and it has an odd number of vertices. So there are lots of different factors about these shapes that could make them the odd one out. True or false? A cube is the only 3D shape to have square faces. That one is false. A cuboid can have 2 square faces at opposite ends to each other, and prisms can also have square faces joining the opposite ends. If you were to colour the net for this square-based pyramid, what would it look like? Is there more than one possibility? So one of the possibilities is that it has a red base for the square, and then a green triangle on the left and a blue triangle on the top. And have a think about whether there are any more possibilities for that shape. That's the end of this presentation today. It was just a short one, but hopefully that's given you a better understanding of reasoning and 3D shapes. So that's all for today's lesson. I hope you found that helpful. As always, you'll find the answers in the description box below, along with the link to find the work and the schools and my Twitter accounts. And if there's anything extra that you need help with, don't hesitate to get in touch via the email address as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!